Monday. Cool. 585857. Sure. Wow, great. Can you explain about scale? What scale on guitar? Good one. Cool. So the first scale that everybody learns since you're a baby is major scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do is major scale. Now, people talk about major scale all the time, but really, like, how do we use that, right? So, for example, we'll be like, say, oh, with the guitar, let's say G scale, we should start with the G note, right? But let's pick any songs. Yellow submarine, oh yellow submarine, oh yellow submarine. So it's a happy song, so it's a major scale. And sad songs usually minor scale. But let's say yellow submarine's a happy scale. So we'll first you play do re mi fa sol la ti do. We are in a yellow submarine. So out of 7 notes, the yellow submarine is there somewhere. So this is I don't know if you guys know Yellow Submarine song. Do you know? Oh, actually, if you can hear me, first of all, say yes, because this is my first live session. Hey, awesome, great. So, mi fa sol la ti do, and then it's just out of 7 notes or 7 notes. So, da 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 da. So that's why you learn scale, because we just predict the 7 notes first, and then within the 7 notes, all the melodies there. So let's see, because it's just changing a key, right? But if I go G sharp, A, we yellow submarine, yellow submarine, oh yellow submarine. Or let's say You Are My Sunshine. You are my sunshine. Happy song. Major scale. So you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Those are the major scale. But in the guitar, anyway, do you have a, I don't know, a melody that you like to? Cool. How can you make solo using major and gives scale? Gives some example. Cool. Yeah. So let's say re mi fa mi re. So that's considered as a solo, right? Because if someone goes la do ti la so fa mi so. Now, this doesn't sound as cool because it's just so hooky, because it's major scale, right? But in a guitar, usually, let's say, in a guitar, usually scales. Oh, great! You think it's awesome? Okay, I thought it was kind of like silly. It's like do re mi sol la do ra so mi do so la so fa mi re do. It just sounds like it's just like some kind of like children's song, right? But in the guitar, the major scales are very popular in general music, but in the guitar, pentatonic scales are more popular. And if you just type up minor pentatonic scale, write it down if you want. then you'll see the minor pentatonic scale. And there's a different pattern, but minor minor pentatonic scale, position 1. Okay, and that's what every guitarist start learning when they learn the scale, which is this. G minor, which is G note is here, and then it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 4. This is pentatonic means 5. Major scale has a 7, but we're taking out 2 out. And so there is going to be a pentatonic. Okay. To be more technical, so let's say do, re, mi, fa, do, re, mi, fa, so la. We're taking out basically 4 and 7 out of a major scale, and then we're making a minor out of it. But that's just too complicated. Just position 1 G minor pentatonic scale is this. Now it doesn't sound like just regular major scale, right? Oh shoot. Okay. Now it sounds kind of cool because now it's just because pentatonic minor pentatonic scales are just basically a blues scale. It's a simplified blues scale. So, for example, it goes G7, C7, G7, C7, and then I go. All right, if I want to improve solo, it's important to know pentatonic. Yeah. So once you learn pentatonic scale and then you started to listen to all the rock music, it sounds like everyone's always just playing pentatonic scale all the time. And your ears is going to be like you buy a yellow car, every car sounds like, it looks like yellow. But this time is true. Everyone uses pentatonic scale. But they use this pentatonic scale to make it a little bit interesting. So for example, be like they would use so they kind of using this bending, sliding. And then sometimes they play multiple pentatonic notes. Yeah. So now, basically, it's like a language. You know the ABCD, but you combine it, or you know the word phrases, but you add accent to it, or you add swag to it to make it rap, basically. If you just say the words, it's not rap, but if you say it with a certain rhythm, with a certain drag and slur, it becomes a famous rap. I think that's a good example. All right, questions? Cool. DM me if you want a private lesson or anything. I'm just doing this while I'm practicing. So I'm open to anybody, any questions. How many years of experience being playing guitar? Ooh. So those answers kind of tricky because I mean I do have like long experience, like I just been playing since I was like middle school, but you stop playing and playing again, stop playing, playing again, and then sometimes you just sometimes you go to run to like 10-year plateau, and that's very typical for a lot of guitarists. They just don't play anything for a long time, and then they just stuck with the GCD chords. But which actually that's all you need. The GCD chord is all you need. But yeah, I do have I guess long experience, but there are like big long time of like 10 years of just playing keyboard only too. So yeah. But what you want to learn too is like you want to kind of continue progressing. I mean, I don't want to like try to sell this or anything, but taking a guitar lesson with a good teacher is very helpful because um, you're gonna run plateau. You're gonna learn. You're gonna see the tab, and you're gonna be like following all this tab, and then you're copying it. But you end up knowing what's going on, so you look at another tab, which is same thing, but there's different pattern, and then you're just like looking at it over and over again, and just so you're learning about 50 different songs and not knowing how did it came from, but because most of the songs are from major scale, minor scale, pentatonic scale, and if you know those scales, then you just see any music and you can see, oh, this is pentatonic scale. All I'm going to do is I'm going to just use, or like, yeah, then you just kind of make it happen. So once you have some knowledge that is kind of supported, and the teacher give you like the theory behind the song that you like, because that's going to be also effective too, right? If you just learn songs that you're not interested, then you're going to be able to use that as just keep going upwards, I guess, in a way. So yeah, but yeah, that was a kind of long answer for the question. Good, good. Short. Yeah, that's a good question. Because now I know your lower intermediate guitarist means generally like I would say, I don't know what to say. It's like G C D. You know all the chords basically all the letters A B C D E F G A B C, right? Um, so where do you go from there? Motivate to someone like me to understand short sentences. Hmm. Short sentence. So I'm gonna have to think about this because I don't want to be like ramble. Be diligent of searching inspiration. That's the answer. Okay, so if I unpack that, the answer is be diligent on searching for inspiration because you play for a while and then you realize you kind of get bored and it's like, what am I doing? It's just the music. It seems like it doesn't seem important. But if you start looking for inspiration, like let's say you keep looking for the like different music, sometimes the music gets also a plateau. It sounds all same. It sounds like it's not a big deal, but there's always better music out there, and you just like you open your ears to it, and you get inspired by certain songs. Like, oh, this song is like really really cool. Why does this sound so cool? And then you follow that artist and what they talk about, even though sometimes the music is just completely like out of your level. You kept listening to it and then you just enjoy it. For example, Polyphia, his solo is like really crazy. I, I don't know how to play it, but I always listen to it. Tommy Emmanuel, his music is really go crazy. I have a long way to go to his level, but I always enjoy listening to it, what they're talking about. But that's just like the motivation. Another motivation is, yeah, take lessons. Take lessons. If you don't like the teacher or style, fire him and go with another teacher. It's like you can have. I know it can be costly, but if you find right teacher to motivate you or give you be able to find your passion and be able to adjust your level for them, because it's not a group lesson or YouTube. The teachers can see your level, and then the teachers is going to analyze what they're going to need, and they're going to give it to you, spoon feed you certain things, and that can be another like motivation of improving as a guitarist. Well, I'm available for as a lesson. I'm actually, by trade, guitar teacher. So if you want to take a Zoom lesson, sounds good. So who else is watching me? Let's see. Hmm. Oh, good.